Domo domo, this is Professor Ted's Best Japanese. And today I thought I'd just tell people, why am I teaching Japanese through YouTube now? And first thing, probably the first question people ask is your Japanese that good? I have the JLPT, the Nihongo no Ryoku Shiken, the test of Japanese language proficiency test, level 1, which is the highest a foreigner can get, self-taught. I've never taken a course in Japanese. In 96, I arrived in Japan. I started working as a teacher. By 2003, I had first level, and I had skipped. There were 4 levels: fourth level, lowest; third, kind of understanding Japanese a bit; second, pretty good; first is the highest. I skipped the fourth and just did third, second, first, 3 years in a row. And then when I got back to Canada from 2004 to 2007, I taught Japanese at a university on the East Coast. Then later I returned to Japan for family reasons, and I was given a Japanese person's contract because I could speak Japanese. And that was in 2014. And speaking Japanese and reading and writing to the level that I can got me a job as a professor at a Japanese university, an associate professor at a Japanese university in 2018. I was there for 5 years before returning to Canada for family reasons again. So I just want to share what I've learned, because when I was teaching in Canada especially, I saw very traditional ways of teaching Japanese at other teachers' university courses. And they were very demotivating and just boring, and students didn't get very far. So I want to teach interesting ways and for people to put Japanese into their life and then acquire it as something they can use. So basically my main teaching styles are lifelong learning. Japanese just not as something external that you learn, but something that you can use every day, something that you take a lot of joy. So it's second thing is connected to your interests, whether they be something conventional like anime and manga, or just brain training or martial arts or whatever. And last, my teaching methods are unconventional. And for example, I had a student who started off in my first class writing a diary in Japanese. And many people would say that's impossible. How can he write? Well, he just would look up words and write them down in Romaji and ABC, and then slowly replace those with hiragana. And he's written hundreds of pages in a Japanese diary. And when he came to Japan, he could get by. He had never lived in Japan before. So I want to share this kind of unconventional, to me, fun way of learning Japanese with people, because I'm back in Canada now, and it just seems something to do, and who knows, it might take off. I will also give insights into Japanese culture. I've been published. I wrote a paper, the link's in the description, about Gudetama, Japanese Yurukyara, and how really that hides several discourses about Japanese society and how young millennials are treated in the workforce and the force of capitalism has on Japanese workers. So lots of interesting things to come, I think, and I hope you'll stick with me on this journey that starts with language but also goes through culture and society. Thank you.